Alright, bro, this video will be talking about how your timing and God's timing, two different things, bro. Two different things. So, it's just a quick and simple video, by the way. So, you might, like, set deadlines, whatever goals. Man, I'm trying to get 10% body fat. I'm trying to put on this amount of muscle. Let's go spiritual. I'm trying to, I'm start reading my Bible every day. This, that, and the fourth, which is great, bro. It's great that you have those. But the God's timing is different. Or I want to be this by this age or whatever, God has a specific plan tailor-made for you, bro. Tailor-made for you. So stop putting your faith in yourself. Stop leaning on your own understanding and lean on God's understanding. That's a Bible verse. I probably butchered the verse a little bit, but y'all get the picture and the point. So basically, God is trying to tell you, bruh, whatever you had planned, bruh, it don't matter what it was. Even if it's in your will, even if it's according to your purpose, according to your plans, He still may not let it happen. But it's all working out for your good. That builds your faith. That builds your endurance with the Most High God. You see? Because you're able to trust Him and not get mad that things didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen. Of course, you may get frustrated. You're a human being. I'm not saying, you're not going to feel emotions. You're not a robot. But just know that you're going to fall short in some of those goals that you want to achieve. I'm not saying that you won't achieve them. You definitely will achieve them as long as you have God in your life and you're striving for them, and God wants you with that. And that's another thing. Certain things don't work out for you, bro, because that was never God's design for your life. Or you'll get into certain things and it'll have you stressed, and you like, God, why am I stressed and depressed at this place in my life? Like, at this job, just explanation. At this job, bro, that's because God never wanted you with that job in the first place. He never called you to do that job. Basically, you was so thirsty for a job that any opportunity that jumped out, you fell for it. Just like people in a relationship, you get out of a relationship and any little thing, you ready to jump at it. You see? And then you end up getting hurt because it was never God's design. So how you know, but I'm gonna relate it back to this every time. So how you know when it's God that wants to, when it's God that's in your life, and how to know if it's a God-like decision. Whenever it's time for you to make a decision, that's why you fast and pray. If you want basically insight on things that you're supposed to be doing, your next move, where you're supposed to go, fast, bro. Fast. And you're going to hear God talking to you clearly. In any decision, any major decisions you got to make in life, fast and pray, bro. Get answers from God. Stop making decisions based off your emotions, how you feel. Make logical decisions. And that's very hard for most of us to do. It's very hard. But that's why you put yourself in positions that you wonder, like, how did I get here? When I thought it was good. I thought everything was cool. Like, how it ended up like this. It's always gonna be like that if you always making decisions off of your understanding and you not leaning on God's, bro. It's really simple. But back to what I was talking about, bro. God's plans and your plans are two different things, bro. You might want to go to the NFL, but God sees you as a preacher. It's just an example. You might want to be a business owner, but God sees you as, He wants you to make well, that's still a business. But you might think of it like a physical location business or an online business. God might put you, that's still an online business. But let's just say the same example. God might put you as a preacher. He might use you as a preacher. You never know what God wants you to do, bro. You never know what plan God has for you. A lot of people say that when they get older, and they doing whatever they is in their profession or whatever their purpose is in life, And then they say, man, I never thought I'd be, like, most people say, I didn't think that I'd be here, you know? I didn't think that I would be doing this. I didn't think that I'd be a personal trainer. That's me. I didn't think I would be a personal trainer, but I thought I was going to the NFL or the NBA when I was younger. That's what I thought. And it was no change in my mind on that at that time. But as I got older in life, I started realizing what I like and what I don't like. That's when I started to realize who I am as a person. You know? So always know, don't lean on your understanding, bro. Don't think that you gonna have it figured out. Don't think that your plan gonna always work. Trust God's plan and his divine timing, bro, and everything gonna work out for you, bro. But I hope this video helped y'all, bro. Love y'all. I'm out of here.